What's going on, Knucklehead? GKM Gaming here with another LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed video for you. And today I'm bringing you the Space Node, the node to get some Highwayman tiles in the Collection Journey event, Brick Pace event. So you're facing Castle and Gens apparently, right? So you're going to be getting a lot of counters. So I decided Kelvin was going to be the cornerstone of my team, and as you're going to see in this video, Kelvin is very key to this space team. I bought a 4-star Gorwell, right? Not a high-star Gorwell. You don't need Gorwell to do this, right? I did it with Gorwell in the stream because I had Gorwell. You're not going to need Gorwell to do this. Trust me, if you have Gens, even at a low star, you can get away with a 4 or 5-star Gens instead of Gorwell, because you are getting a lot of healing from Kelvin. So honestly, Kelvin and Quincy could be enough healing for you. Gorwell's heal was not really, like you'll see, it didn't like save me in a pinch like I really needed it. It wasn't required for me to get through this. And if you don't bring, if I didn't bring a low star Gorwell, I could have just bought like Commander Cold or even a lower star Gens, which some people might have a little more available. But, I didn't wail to get this Gorwell either. I mean, I think this is an accessible Gorwell. We just had a time quest for her. We had a node for Gorwell, albeit with terrible drop rates back in the last Brick Pace this team put out. And also, if you're somebody who uses the booster pass, you do have a chance to get Gorwell in some bags, which I was lucky enough to get pretty close to unlocking her. So the first wave, real easy stuff. Just try to target Burnibus whenever you know that you need to get a little more health. Second wave comes. This wave, when I look at it, I was like, this is annoying. Like 2 Basils, 2 Jesters, 2 Magistos. But it's not really that hard, right? It's just a matter of, patience and making sure to target the folk with payback with somebody a little tankier, like maybe your Locust or something with an AoE. Try to get them to proc as many counters as they can, because counters are going to heal the whole team. So it's cool if like Locust gets countered by somebody with payback, because he has a self-heal, right? And he heals up the whole rest of the team too. Again, Quincy's another figure a lot of people don't have. I got Quincy. I did not wail to get Quincy, right? I did 2 refreshes a day when the event came through twice. This event has been through 3 times now. So if you are someone who has seen 3 Quincy events, you should really have a 7-star or at least a 5 or 6-star Quincy at this point. So I don't feel bad about putting him in space videos when recommending space teams, right? I understand if you don't have Gorwell, although I think 3-star Gorwell is not totally inaccessible, right? Not the easiest to get, but it's not inaccessible. So I'm not going to say you didn't need Gorwell for this battle, right? The easiest part is when you get to the second wave, there's just nothing that threatening, right? You have the 2 Magistos. Once you get rid of them, it's just really a matter of annoyance, right? So if you didn't have any healing at all, I can see how this could be something that could wear your space team down, which is why I think Kelvin is so important, because Kelvin just keeps that space team fresh with those little 5% heals on every counter. And Quincy does the same thing, especially with a Jester Go-Go or a Basil that are going to stack buffs, right? So this is just bada bada boom 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 bop bow, right? It's just a really annoying slow-mo thing. You know what? Let's speed this up because this is an annoying part of the battle. All right, yeah, that's more like it. Let's get by this as quickly as we can. We've doubled the speed, right? So you see, we try to take the Go-Go's out as quickly as possible. I thought that if they wanted to make this node a little more challenging, one of those Magistos could have been a Willa. And I felt like this was a late enough node in the event that it could have had that little bit of challenge. Now, don't get me wrong. They made some challenging nodes in this, but I felt like this space node in particular could have, just that one change, take one of those Magistos and turn it into a Willa, and you have a little more of a challenging event. But you know what? It's fine. I'm sure they didn't want people to get hung up on, I can't get past the space node. There's already enough people complaining about there's a city node existing in the first place. Well, that's pretty much all I got for you today, Knuckleheads. Please remember to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding that little bell for some notifications, and as always, remember to knuckle up.